Hey.
Yo, what's up?
What's up?
Aren't you the creator of Killer from the Start?
Yes, I am.
By the way, go sub to oklajay. Anyways. Alright. I just want to ask a few questions about the Killer from the Start first, how has the Killer from the Start been going? Like, has anybody been watching it and stuff?
By far, it's not going bad. It's not going good. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, obviously, I don't have that much subscribers, and I don't have that much views. Everyone knows that if you watch me. And
I mean, you have a couple subscribers, honestly. I think, yeah, your channel has been raising, actually.
But my goal is not to have random people watch my videos. I don't care about that. I make them because it makes us happy, and it's fun to make. And, you know. Yeah,
it's just, like what you're saying is it's not, you don't care for the views, you just care about.
I don't care about, I'm not saying I don't care about the people. I appreciate them, but, like, I don't care if people don't watch me.
Yeah, like, you're not, like, rushing. That's what you're trying to say. Okay, my second question is, like, the cast and crew. How are they doing? Mm-hmm. All right, I just don't understand. Like, I mean, it's been, like, when is part 4 gonna come out?
It's not gonna come anytime soon, that's for sure. It's probably gonna come more in, like, the fall time, because I want it to be more Halloween-y themed.
So you're gonna, like, wait until, like October.
Probably. And with this one, we're probably gonna write a script instead. Like, if you guys know, my videos are pretty sloppy just because I make up the script as we go. I want to write a script.
So like the lines for them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, okay, so are you, like, what kind of theme are you heading for on this series?
I definitely don't want Jack the Killer to be a normal person. I want him to be pure evil. I want his mask to be pure evil. And his mask is definitely going to have to go. As you can see, it's all ripped up, messed up.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to go. And if you guys are wondering why we use the Michael Myers theme, just wait till part 4. And, yeah. And I just, like, I want it to be more Halloween themed than just summer themed. Like,
so basically, like, you want it to be, like, more Michael Myers type themed.
We're gonna do it. That's exactly what I was inspired for. But the not dying part was inspired by Friday the 13th.
So, like, Jason, like, you can't die, like, you're immortal.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna get him, like, overalls or something, because, you know, we can't have Killer walking around with Air Force One and Adidas on. You know.
All right, we'll be right back. All right, so we are back. So, like, is there anything, like, you want to, like, I don't know, like.
I have a few extras that we could show maybe will be used inside the, you know, new one that we might be making.
Oh, yeah, for, like, the killers.
Yeah, over here. These are pretty cheap but pretty good masks. I don't know why they're so good, but they're still pretty bad. This one's just an old skeleton mask. Definitely will probably be used for, like, trick-or-treaters, not one of the killers. I know that, because that's just too original. This mask, I'm planning to have him, like, be inside his place. He's going to have a bunch of masks hanging up on his wall. And he's just going to, like, that's his obsession, is masks and killing. And then another vampire mask probably will be used by trick-or-treater. This mask will probably be, like, a mask that he wears around sometimes. Probably, like, if he goes into jail, because I want him to go into jail and break out again. And this would probably be one of the masks he wears, because he's not going to wear his original mask over and over and over again. A Frankenstein mask, like I said, will probably be used by trick-or-treater. This is a mask I made by myself. Definitely will not fit Joshua Moore's face, just because, you know, he has a big face, and this is more of a children's mask than an adult mask. So if I ever make a mask, then I'm going to have to make it, like, bigger. This mask, I don't know what this was. I don't know what that is, but that's probably going to be used by trick-or-treater. This mask was the first mask I ever made. I mean, all my masks are pretty sloppy, but this one is the worst, definitely.
Isn't that like a pig mask or something?
It's like a wolf pig thing, yeah. But it got messed up pretty bad because I made it like months ago, like a long time ago. This mask is being used by Xavion, the new killer that you guys
Xavion Hall?
Yeah. He will probably be like, he'll be like, kind of as strong as Josh, definitely not as strong as Joshua. But yeah, this mask is gonna be the one he uses. This is the killer's mask. It's pretty destroyed, and the string is hanging down. If you guys saw in the beginning, it was like this, and now it's all hanging down. And then, yeah, it doesn't fit my face because it's an adult mask, but I don't know how Joshua can stand wearing this thing. It's it's like pretty sloppy. And this is definitely the worst mask I've ever made, just because it's supposed to look like the worst mask. But it's supposed to be the same mask, just more destroyed.
So like basically as the mask like improve on, it's just like getting destroyed and destroyed. So that's why he's gonna get like newer masks and stuff.
Yeah, he's gonna definitely, I know in the end, I know how he's gonna change his mask. It's gonna be like this. He's probably gonna get like super crazy, rip it in half, but it's not gonna show his face. You guys, you guys already see. It doesn't count just because you saw Joshua. If you're like, I already got a face reveal of the killer. He played the guy in the first one. I'm like, no, that does not count as a face reveal just because you saw him without the mask being a different person. It only counts if you see the killer like unmask himself.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
So don't be like, oh, I already seen the killer without his mask. It's nothing new. It's like, it is something new because you gotta wait until the killer himself pulls it off. Just because, he acted as someone else and you could see his face doesn't mean.
So like I wanted to ask like about the kills and the killer, like just more about that. Like I just wanted to know like the kills, like how did you like make them up, like with the weapons and everything, the guns, like how did you just make those kills up?
So this one, the one where he hit me, I didn't die. I'm coming back, by the way. It wasn't really a kill, but I would count it as trying to kill. It was inspired by the beginning of Rob Zombie's horror film, the remake of Halloween, where he hit his bully, I think, with the stick. But the other kill with the stick, where he went bing, 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 over and over and over again. I told Joshua Moore, I said, make up whatever kill, because, you're the killer, so, be creative. He said, all right. So he went bing, bing. And also, that was not sound effects. That noise was real. And Xavion was hurt after that. Told him not to hit so hard. But Xavion was like, whatever, we'll keep on going. Just because I'm hurt.
Okay, so also, I wanted to ask, okay, so yeah. I wanted to ask, it was so inspirational to me because we made this film, and I just wanted to ask, I just wanted to talk about more of the kills, can you just, talk about all the kills that you made, and how you were thinking to make them and stuff?
Yeah, we definitely were going to do lots of different kills, but, we can't have all the characters died off in only part 3, because that will leave us with not that much characters for part 4 or part 5 or something. We don't know what we're going to. We just know that we're not going to stop. This might be ridiculous sounding to you guys, and not most people will even make it, but I want to connect all the films together and at least make it at least a 30-minute video or a 30-minute.
So you want to make it like a movie, movie. Yeah.
Even though it's low budget, it's still gonna be long,
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
If you're watching all of them, make sure to go to the playlist because you'll just go switch over. Because if I make videos super long, then I'm gonna have to do a bunch of stuff. Yeah.
Okay, so I wanted to ask you about some of the deaths that happened in this movie. So the first death that happened, how did you like, how did you want it to, like, go, and how did you make it go?
So, the first kill, whenever I killed you, yeah, I wanted it to be, like, just people to know, like, dang, this kid's, like, you know, crazy. Like, oh, dang, like, we barely started to know him, and he's already killing people. And actually, in part 4, we're gonna make a bunch of flashbacks of me, because you know how you said, dang, he killed his sister? You guys are gonna look at, like, a documentary of a doctor talking to me, or, like, a psychiatrist or something, or, like, a therapist or something, and it's gonna be, like, saying that I killed my whole family, not just my sister. And you guys are gonna see a flashback of, and there's gonna be a lot of kills, because we're gonna have a bunch of people playing as my family, and I'm gonna kill each one of them one by one.
Okay, so I wanted to ask, is there gonna be more, is that kid with the glasses, is he still gonna be, like, be in the film?
You're talking about Caleb?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe most likely, but I mean, he hasn't been coming around, but he definitely will be in it, because I don't want to just kick him out of the film just because he doesn't come around. I'm calling him over, so, like, sometime. I think we're gonna make it probably, like, on a Saturday, but I want it to be whenever the leaves are falling off the trees. I don't want it to be whenever it's still, you know, summer weather. And yeah.
Okay, so my other questions are, okay, so the second kill, I don't remember, but, like, do you know what the second kill was?
Second kill? I think it was Isaiah. Well, actually, no, it wasn't. No, the second kill was Caleb. Because, you could see, in the beginning, you could see him talking to little me, but, like, it doesn't really show me in the camera. Then it turns over, and it shows Joshua playing as me, just an adult version. And then, you know, whenever you two, the jerks, come in.
Oh, yeah.
And then he kind of slammed him into the wall, broke his leg, and then he kind of choked you out. You took off, you ran away, you were in part 3. And he killed Xavion.
And you said, like, he wasn't dead. He just got knocked out from, like, being hit to the wall.
Yeah.
So, like, he wasn't dead. But, okay. So, my biggest question for today, I still have more, like, I don't know how, I still have more. But my biggest question for today is, what inspired you to actually make this whole film? And yeah.
Seeing other people do it, really, because, like, it was really fun to make these, and I made masks, and I was like, I don't know what I'm even going to use these for. I was like, look at this is stupid. And then I was like, wait a minute, maybe I could just put these masks to use and use them in a film, or, like, in a short film. And that's what got me making I was bored, so I made this series. Then I made on to the Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark movie. Then I decided to come up with my biggest one yet, Killer from the Start. And these masks are pretty, you know, weird, but they'll definitely be used in some way, I know that. Like, the killer doesn't have to be wearing them. Maybe you'll see kids wearing them. Maybe you'll see them just hanging up on the killer's wall or something. But yeah.
Okay, so also another question. I was wondering, like, was it hard to gather up all the people, including me and them? Like, how would you say you had to gather up all of them?
It was pretty hard, just because most of the people that I gathered up were like, no, I'm not going to do that. This is, like, little kid stuff. I'm like, sometimes you gotta, like, act like a little kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And definitely I know my videos aren't gory, bloody and stuff, but they still aren't for kids. Like, just the humor in them, killing in them, you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, so, but it was definitely hard to get Joshua to act for the killer, because we had to convince him. He finally did it, and he got used to it. Like, he was no longer camera shy after being on a bunch of my videos. It was hard to get Caleb into it in the first video, or in the first film. And we're still going to add more actors into it. If you guys watched The Butcher Part 1 and 2, you guys would know Joshua's little sisters played in that. And we're probably going to add them into Part 4 if we can. Because the more, you know, the more killing in a horror movie, the more better.
Yeah. Okay, so probably like my other question was the future of this film. What do you think is gonna be the future of this film? Like, you think it's gonna, like
Grow.
get better, like the what's called the kills. It's like gonna rise or stuff.
I think the older that I get, the more knowledge I'll be able to handle, and I think that the more, like, as older, I will get better editing, and that will cause me to get more subscribers. That will cause me to. My goal is not to become, like, I mean, I want to be a YouTuber, but, like, it's hard being a full-time YouTuber. I mean, I'm gonna try to. Maybe I'll get successful. I probably won't, because, I still have, like, almost 30 subscribers. It's not that much, but you know what I mean.
So yeah, I think the film is great. This is my opinion. I think the film is great. I think that we're honestly doing the best thing right now on your channel. And yeah, I think that is going to be great. Like, the future of this film and everything. Yes, I think that they're going to be great. And guys, we'll be right back. Okay, guys, so this is actually inspired. This video is inspired by who actually made Killer from the start, Abe Harmilio.
Well, Hotmail. It's
Hotmail. Yeah. I was just gonna say, yeah. Thanks to everybody that's been actually keeping up on the film. Go watch it. Stay tuned for more on, and also I'm gonna what's called here's his channel name. I'll put it right here. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed the interview, and peace out.